His music. Yeah, it has been a while, dude. Like, what, about 6, 7 months? It matters not. We don't hold grudges. We welcome you. Come on. There we go. Look at that. It actually captured. But yeah, welcome back. What have you been up to? Hey, Rose. Yeah, I've been streaming a lot of XCOM lately, so of course I know where my faithful fans come from, and we gotta play some X3 anyway, because it's been a while and I have the itch. I should really go see a doctor about that, but in the meantime, there's Litcubes. Now I'm gonna make a minor adjustment. Great, now the FPS counter does show up on the... Radeon Pro is such a neat program that actually makes X3 workable, the way I want to run it. But it has the most annoying... I know I can turn that off, but I just always forget. And it only ever comes up when I'm streaming, and of course I forget because we're doing other stuff. Anyway, blah. Radon, hello! Yes, this is a Hydra. A heavy Hydra, in fact. I've named it Schoolgirl's Nightmare because, you know, look at all the tentacles. You take that to an Asian country and schoolgirls everywhere are going to panic and run. Nico! Hello, sir. I suppose you and I need to... Well, you and I, everybody really... we should probably start planning for the Extra Life stream coming up next month. I have my own team this year. People that are watching, including Nico, are certainly welcome to join whichever teams they like. There's no pressure at all. I know Nico has his own team. I'm not sure if he's going to run his own team this year. That's his call. Okay, good. If you have your own team, then... we'll just throw links to each other.
Incoming message.
And, you know, the whole point of it is to raise cash to help sick kids. So, it's not about ego for me. It's about raising as much cash as possible.
Message.
So,
incoming message.
Thank you, Betty. One sec, I got to adjust one more thing, and let's cross our fingers that it lets me switch back in without crashing. So yeah, once we get that all up and rolling, I encourage people to spam their links to their Extra Life pages, their team page, their profile page. You're welcome to join my team or Nico's. I like to think I'm a decent hoster. Nico is a fabulous host, live streamer, so he plays lots of fun stuff that I tend not to. So, you throw your weight behind either one of those, either him or me, and I will be a happy person. There's a... I posted a thread on the Steam discussion group, or community group, Wilfy one that is, about Extra Life. It's just a call for suggested games. That includes multiplayer, because, we do multiplayer stuff on the Extra Life streams. Nah, don't say that, Nico. Even if you don't stream a lot, when you do stream, it's always really entertaining stuff. You have good commentary, good attitude, good humored, and you seem pretty good at the games you play too. So don't sell yourself short, dude. Let me get caught up on chat here. Sorry. Oh, Radon, no worries. I wasn't sure what you had originally sent, so I had assumed it was going to have a key. And then when you mentioned, oh yeah, it's a closed alpha, I'm like, oh right, they're probably not selling those. So no, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth anyway. I hope I didn't come across that way. Oh, Nico, that was bad. I love it. But yeah, I've got plenty to do with XCOM Enemy Within. That's going to keep me busy for a while. And probably have some Skyrim stuff coming. So there's plenty to do, so no worries about the release date on that. But it's incredibly generous of you to do that for me, and I really do appreciate it. And I really, I'm really humbled by how generous all of you are, and supportive of me and all that. I mean, I'm a small-time streamer. I maybe get 20 to 30 regulars, depending on the game I'm playing. But, I mean, you guys are really awesome. You make this whole thing work, so you guys rock. Oh, okay, cool. There should be a shipment coming. That little... just a fan.
Like who?
Oh. Thank you. Our pest control is here. It's that time of year in the fall in Florida. The bugs start to come inside because it gets starting to get chilly soon. Rose, you have a slight issue. Aww. Oh, man. Yeah, that gets awkward. Radon, yes, she does. I believe she's going to pick it up when it comes out. She seems pretty interested in it. Initially, I think she wasn't. And I think as they released more details, it started to sound, interesting enough to that she'll probably want to pick it up. Yeah, I imagine she will. Yeah, Rose, that the straight versus lesbian part I can't speak to, but I have been in the boat of unrequited love before. That it sucks. All I can do is empathize, because that is one of the most painful things to really care about somebody and want to go somewhere with them, and they just don't. Like, my first stint in college. I was like 17 or something, and had a crush on a girl, and didn't go anywhere. And then I awkwardly confessed my love and all that shit, and over email, mind you, because I didn't have the balls to do it in person. Ugh, that did not go well. She was gracious about it, but talk about egg in the face, man. I mean, just boom. All I can say is don't push her. And if I don't know how to ask somebody if they're straight or bi or homosexual or pansexual, whatever, without offending. That's really, really delicate territory. So, yeah, I don't know. It depends on how well you know her, and just be her friend first. And it sounds like a cheesy nice guy cliche, but it's not. You have to have common ground before anything more can really develop anyway. So, maybe hang out with her more. If you become good friends, it could turn into something more. But worst thing you can do is try to force it or push it, because that'll just kill whatever you have quicker than anything. So good luck with it. Sorry it's going that way. Let's see what else. Oh, thanks, local. Yeah, I think that's my team URL for Extra Life. And I was babbling about that. So yeah, anyway, there's a post on the Steam community for Wilfie's group, my group, and feel free to suggest games to play, or drop your own Extra Life link, your page or your team page. Join whatever team you like. There's no pressure. I think my goal this year was to hit $2,000 for the team. We did 500 the first year, did 1,000 the year before, and I'm gunning for big numbers this year, 2,000. I'm doing the martingale betting system, except it's not a gamble. We're actually doing something good. So enough of that fun stuff. I'll get more stuff going. I need to Probably need to mission an ad for this year. Has there been any larger changes to Litcube since New Year's? Yes, quite a few. Just off the top of my head, mining has changed completely for the better. And that takes the form of this. You stack up a shit ton of mining ships and home them to a TL
Incoming message.
and equip them with a transporter device.
Incoming
So,
message.
and then tell the TL to start mining, and it sends all of its miners off to the little rocks, to debris rocks, to go mine. And then you tell the TL to follow one of them. They all tend to go to the same place. Then they're within 8 kilometers of the TL, so when they mine, they pick things up, and their holds fill up pretty quick, but they automatically transport everything they mine into the TL. So over time, you just get these giant sacks of money. Speaking of, I haven't checked on these guys in a long time. So I bet there's a big sack of money waiting. What else changed? Been bug fixes. Oh, I know one big one. Well, he changed how marine training works too. And you'll notice that let me find one that's not 100% everything. So, in vanilla X3, you can't train fighting at outposts. But in Litcubes, you can. And incidentally, I've reversed my position on doing quick because it's more expensive and it's just annoying to have that many bing, 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 incoming message things going on. So, I have fallen off the wagon and I'm doing advanced now because it got irritating. Don't have the patience. How do you protect the mining fleet from Nova? Well, let me show you. I really don't, which is probably a stupid idea for me. So, my dudes are all hanging out over here. They're way on the right here on the map. And they literally stay in one big clump. So, if Nova ever became a problem, it would just be a matter of jumping in an M2 to float around and hang out with them. And set them to protect. Probably the TL would be fine. And then anything stupid enough to walk by and shoot would get melted. Right in the face. Okay. Wait a minute. Why aren't you following? See, I'm screwing this up. Why the hell aren't you following these guys?
Command
You jackass. Get over there.
Incoming message. Incoming message.
See, this keeps happening when you fast train your Marines.
Training.
Hey, Cadman! Yeah, so far I think it's been patrols. And really, they haven't messed with me at all in Ministry of Finance. That's kind of strange they haven't, now that you mention it.